So Anna, what you doing here?
Just doing my job.
Y'all know the name. dSource.
Hi Anna, how have you been?
I've been great. Thanks for having me on the show.
Definitely our pleasure. So we were just talking about your upcoming fight with Allan in Argentina, and it's gonna be in Yesica Marcos' hometown. Tell us how's training right now and how you feel about this challenge and opportunity to defend your title on the road.
Training's been intense. We've been focused solely on a certain plan, and everyone on the team is on board. We're game, and we've been sticking to just the constant day in, day out training. I mean, today's Valentine's Day, and I want to wish everyone a happy Valentine's Day. And even that being said, I'm over here and I'm throwing punches at the bags and stuff. Doing some mitt work and making sure that I do my drills because I need to be ready to go in a few weeks. As a world champion, you got to be prepared to fight in any location. I mean, as a world title holder, I feel like the world is my hometown. So you just got to bring it.
Definitely. And I wanted to ask this to both of you. This is a very risky fight. And, just what happened recently in Argentina with the whole melee that involved John Real Casimiro. So talk to us about taking this risk. And are you guys concerned about, getting a hometown cooking?
You want me to start, Anna?
Sure, Allan, or either way.
I was going to say that when we took the fight, this was long ago. This incident had not occurred, and secondly, I think I've kind of gone over the backgrounder on what was involved. This is a mandated fight by the WBO for Anna's title. You either give it up or you take the fight. We chose to take the fight because the money was right. And we were very secure on taking the fight in that location because of me negotiating neutral officials with Osvaldo Rivero, the promoter down in Argentina, and the WBO signed off on that. Now I just reading my emails tonight. The officials have just been assigned, so I have them all in front of me. So I have to study them individually, but they are neutral. So that condition has been met. So, and then you either fight this girl and or you give up the title. That was the choice.
Awesome. Hey, and I got a question for you. So after this fight, do you plan on staying in the weight division that you're at now, or do you plan on moving up and taking different challenges?
It's a state. I'm open. I'm game for anything. But for right now, I'm much more interested in taking the division. Before the Jackie Nava versus Chantal Martinez fight, I wanted to fight Chantal Martinez. She's still my sights, but I definitely would love to have a fight against Jackie Nava. And Central America has a lot of great female world champion caliber boxers out there, and I think that's a great opportunity for have these big fights for women boxing. So that's what I have my sights on. And again, anything that would cause interest in the sport. So I'm game. I'm a fighter, and that's what I do. I enjoy it a lot, and I'm just trying to stay humble and work hard and continue to win.
Just like a true champion. One last question for me. So you just recently moved camps from the Bay Area, which is where I'm from San Jose, to Las Vegas. Tell us about that and how the adjustment has helped you or made it a little bit rough. Tell us a little bit about that.
I feel fortunate to have the opportunity to work in both the Bay Area and also Las Vegas. Nevertheless, in other areas too, Los Angeles and so forth. But, the camp's been great. I feel like we've gotten to work with a really good core group of people. Those who are very serious and very supportive of my training and everything. And, I think everything's going great. I had the opportunity to have Allan come by and watch me do a little bit of training. I was very excited about that. and yeah, it's just been a very, very focused camp. I'm very excited. I wish the fight was this weekend, but I have to wait a few more weeks. It was originally set for the end of February, but it got pushed back to the middle of March. So, but other than that, to answer your question, everything's been going great.
That's great to hear. And I wanted to ask both of you this question. Is this move to Vegas a precursor for Anna possibly doing a major fight in Sin City? Because, the Sin City is definitely ready for a big women's boxing event.
Well, we almost fought there in February, truth be known, and then things shifted and we moved the fight to Argentina. So it's already come close to that happening. So we'll see what it brings. I think a couple of things of note. Number one, Anna looks tremendous in training camp, by the way. I was there for a few days last week, and she's going 10 full rounds with 3 different sparring partners, fighting 3 or 4 rounds each with her, and she's already very, very sharp. She's only a couple of pounds over the division weight limit, and so it's just kind of cruising into that peak shape as we get her there. And I want to acknowledge Angelo Reyes, who's done a fabulous job working with her down there. He sits in the background, doesn't take any of the credit, and he's sort of the heart and soul behind her. So he's done a great job with her. So I want to mention that. And now talking a bit about listening to Anna talk about potential opponents down there. We're going to try and supply her with the fights, obviously, she wants, but we're also going to try and provide her with the fights we feel she has the best chance of winning. In this business, if it makes dollars, it makes sense, and that's the way we intend to go. You're probably going to read shortly in the next couple of days. I just finished off a 3-fight agreement with GMA, so we have a long-term commitment with them.
Right.
So that's pretty exciting for us. And for Anna in particular, she had a very active year last year. She fought a lot.
Definitely.
And this little layoff that she's had from the last fight in Mexico to this one, even with that delay, is not a bad thing. She's been cut in the last few fights. She's had a time to heal that and heal her body and come back even stronger. And I think you're going to see the best of Anna Julaton on March the 16th.
Definitely looking forward to it. And let's talk about Yesica Marcos. She's undefeated, and she definitely brings a lot to the table. So how do you plan to attack her and exploit her weaknesses? And can you just talk about overall her style and what you like about this fight?
For me, I try to keep it simple. I worry about me. Whoever's going to be in front of me, I'll have to, my job is to make sure I'm ready for anything, and that's how I'm taking it. We're obviously working on a couple of things, and so I don't want to give out too much. But if Allan would like to go ahead and add some details about it, you can ask him about it. But for me, that's how I view boxing. Boxing, it's just about expect anything, expect the worst, and prepare for it. So that's what I'm looking for in this fight. I already know that, I'm going to Argentina and so forth. I'm really excited about that, though. It's just getting me amped up. It's really getting me juiced about it.
After seeing the brawl?
Yeah, they don't play around over there.
Yeah, so, I'm just really looking forward to having this opportunity to have my fight being televised. It's going to be all over the Philippines, all over Asia, Australia, and so forth, and also with the Latin countries. And that, for me, that's worth waking up in the morning and just training hard and just putting 100% into everything that I got. So, that's how I'm carrying it, and I'm just so blessed that I just love boxing. It just runs through me. I'm so passionate about it. It's my Valentine, I guess.
But Anna, I got
doing my job, doing my job, doing my job, doing my job.